Namaste bachcho. Today I am here with third part of your chapter polynomial, and today we will discuss the problems based on relationship between zeros and coefficients of a quadratic polynomial. And these questions are also given in your textbook. Now let us see what is the question. The question 1 is, find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficients. We have to find the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial, and then we have to verify its relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. And two problems are there. First one is 2 root 3x square minus 5x plus root 3, and second one is 8x square minus 4. So let us solve first. Your polynomial is 2 root 3x square minus 5x plus root 3. We have to find its zero, so we have to factorize it. इसका जीरो निकालने के लिए इसको हम जीरो के बराबर करेंगे, तब इसका जीरोज फाइंड होगा. उसके लिए इसको फैक्टराइज करना होगा. फैक्टराइज यहाँ पे 2 रूट 3x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस रूट 3 इज इक्वल टू 0 हो गया. अब इसको फैक्टराइज करना है, तो फैक्टराइज करने के लिए पहले भी हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं. इसके एक्स स्क्वायर के कोफिशिएंट को और कांस्टेंट टर्म को मल्टीप्लाई किया जाता है, जैसा कि यहाँ पे किया गया है. 2 रूट 3, यहाँ पे एक्स, द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर इज 2 रूट 3 एंड द कांस्टेंट टर्म इज रूट 3. If we multiply these two, it will be equal to 2 root 3 multiplied by root 3 is equal to 3. 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. Now we have to factorize. These middle terms in two parts such that their sum is or difference is equal to minus 5 and product is equal to plus 6. So as you can see here, minus 2 into minus 3, minus 2 and multiplied by minus 3 will be equal to 6. Minus minus will be plus, and minus 2 minus 3 will be equal to minus 5. So minus 5 can be written as minus 5x can be written as minus 2x minus 3x. Now in these two terms 2x is common, so 2x is common, then here root 3x is left and 2x is common, so 1 is left here. And in these two terms root 3 is common, so root 3 is divided by root 3, then root 3 will left. यहाँ पे रूट 3 कॉमन लोगे, रूट 3 को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे रूट 3 से तो 3 हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ रूट 3 बच गया. और रूट 3 बाहर है और ये साइन माइनस का है, ये प्लस का है, तो माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा माइनस, ब्रैकेट में माइनस हो जाएगा 1. यहाँ पे रूट 3 बाहर तो 1 बच गया इज इक्वल टू 0. तो रूट 3x माइनस 1 एंड 2x माइनस रूट 3 इज इक्वल टू 0 हो गया. अब रूट 3x माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड 2x माइनस रूट 3 इज इक्वल टू 0. x का वैल्यू इससे आएगा 1 बाई रूट 3, इससे आएगा रूट 3 बाई 2. सो रिक्वायर्ड जीरोज इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई रूट 3 एंड रूट 3 बाई 2. नाउ वी हैव टू वेरीफाई द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन इट्स जीरोज एंड कोफिशिएंट्स. सो योर पोलिनोमियल इज 2 रूट 3x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस रूट 3. Here see, a is the coefficient of x square which is 2 root 3, and b is coefficient of x which is equal to -5, and c is the constant term which is equal to √3. c is equal to √3. Now let us find the sum of zeros we have find it. Sum of zeros is equal to 1 by √3, first 0, and second 0 is √3 by 2. Now take the LCM of these two. The LCM will be 2 √3. So it will be √3 divided by 2 √3 divided by √3 will be 2, and 2 multiplied by 1 will be equal to 2. And again divide this LCM by 2. 2 cancel with 2, we left with √3, and √3 will multiplied by √3, it will be equal to 3. So 2 plus 3 will be equal to 5 by 2 √3. That is 5 by 2 √3. Now we know that sum of zeros should be equal to minus b by a. So minus is of formula, and put the value of b. b is, what is b? b is equal to -5 and a is equal to 2 √3. Now see, अब ये देखना है कि क्या इसका वैल्यू इसके बराबर आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है. ये माइनस हम दिए और b का वैल्यू रखे तो इसके बराबर ही आएगा, माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, फिर +5 by 2 √3. तो इसको ये माइनस वैसे ही रहेगा. ये -5 किसका वैल्यू है? -5 इज द वैल्यू ऑफ b. तो इसको -5 के बदले में हम b लिख देंगे और बाई a लिख देंगे. तो ये माइनस है और ये b क्या है? b इज द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x, माइनस कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x बाई कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x². ये वेरीफाई हो गया. नाउ लेट अस फाइंड द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस. तो 1 by √3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई √3 by 2. 1 by √3 1 by √3 multiplied by √3 by 2. So 1 by √3 multiplied by √3 by 2 will be equal to √3 by 2 √3. So this is the rough work. So we have multiplied it, we get √3 by 2 √3. Now see, what √3 is the value of c. So at the place of √3 we can write c, and 2 √3 is the value of a. So we can write a. So it is equal to c by a, and c is the constant term and a is the coefficient of x². So it is also verified. In this way we can find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, and we can also verify the relationship. Now let us see the second problem. Your second problem is 8px is 8x² minus 4. तो we have 8x² minus 4 is equal to 0. पहले इसको 0 के बराबर करेंगे to find the zeros of the polynomial. Now you can see 4 is common in both the terms. In both terms 4 is common. So 4 will be common, then 2x² minus 1 is left in brackets will be equal to 0. Now transfer this 4 to RHS. If we transfer this 4 to RHS, it will be divided by 4. So it will be equal to 0. So now 2x² minus 1 is equal to 0, and 2 is the square of √2. So it can be written as √2x the whole square minus 1 the whole square. A square minus b square will be equal to a plus b, a minus b is equal to 0. Then √2x plus 1 is equal to 0, √2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to -1 by √2 and x is equal to 1 by √2. So required 0 is equal to -1 by √2 and 1 by √2. Now we have to verify the relationship. So verification, px is equal to 8x square minus 4. Here see, px is, your px is 8x square minus 4. It can be also written as 8x square plus 0 into x minus 4, because the coefficient of x is 0, because x, the term containing x, is not available in the polynomial. So its coefficient will be equal to 0, the 0 into x. So we have written here a is equal to 8, as the coefficient of x square is 8, and b is equal to 0, that is coefficient of x is 0, and the constant term is minus 4, which is equal to c. Now let us find the sum of zeros. Minus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Then it will be cancelled, equal to 0, or it can be also written as 0 by 8. As we can see, a is equal to 8. So we have taken denominator as 8. And 0 is neither negative nor positive. So we can put minus sign before it, because b is 0. So it can be also written as minus 0 by 8. So it will be equal to minus in the formula, and 0 is the value of b, and 8 is the value of a. So it is verified. It will be equal to minus coefficient of x and coefficient of x square. It becomes equal to the relationship. Now product of zeros, minus 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. We have to multiply it. Then minus 1 multiplied by 1 will be equal to 1, and root 2 multiplied will be equal to 2. Or it can be also written as minus 4 by 8. As you can see, multiply equivalence fraction, multiplied the numerator as well as denominator by 4. So it will be minus 4 by 8, and minus 4 is the value of c, and 8 is the value of a. So we can write it c by a. So it becomes equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. Hence it is also verified. So we have solved two questions to find the zeros of a polynomial and to verify its relationship, to verify the relationship between its zeros and coefficients. Now let us see another type of question. The question is, find the quadratic polynomial, the sum of whose zero, see carefully, the sum of whose zeros is 5 by 2. That 5 by 2 is the sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta is given, and their product is 1, that is alpha into beta is 1. Hence find the zeros of the polynomial. First we have to find a quadratic polynomial whose sum and product is given, and then we have to find its zeros. It is not the zero of the polynomial, it is sum of zeros. 5 by 2 is the sum of zeros, and 1 is the product of zeros. So suppose alpha and beta are zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Now according to question, sum of zeros is given, alpha plus beta is given 5 by 2, and product of zeros is given, alpha into beta is equal to 1. Then required quadratic polynomial is, as you know the formula to find a quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Now put the value of alpha plus beta, 5 by 2x, and alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Now take the LCM. As you can see, the denominator of x square is nothing than 1, and denominator of 1 is nothing than 1. So LCM of 1, 2 and 1 will be equal to 2, Now 2 divided by 1 will be equal to 2, and 2 multiplied by x square, 2x square minus 2 divided by 2 will be equal to 1, 5x, and 2 divided by 1 will be equal to 2, and 2 multiplied by 1 will be equal to 2. That is, you can write it as 1 by 2, 2x square minus 5x plus 2. Now to find the 0, if we equalize them as 0, equalize to 0, then it will be, suppose the polynomial is 1 by 2, the polynomial is 1 by 2 and 2x square minus 5x plus 2. If we have to find the 0, then it will be equal to 0, then 2x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. So if we both the polynomial will be equal, this will be your final quadratic polynomial, because this is constant and it will be transferred to RHS, so it will be equal to 0. इसलिए इसको कांस्टेंट बोला जाता है, जैसा कि जब रिलेशनशिप दिखाए थे उसमें भी हम लोग इसको k x माइनस अल्फा x माइनस बीटा लिखा गया था। तो ये जो k है वही चीज़ यहाँ पे 1/2 आ रहा है, 1/2 कॉमन हो गया, तो 1/2 को हम लोग 0 की तरफ भेज देंगे तो वो 0 हो जाएगा। तो हमारा जो क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल होगा वो होगा 2x, ये होगा तुम्हारा क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस 2। So the required quadratic polynomial is 2x square minus 5x plus 2. 1 by t is equal to, as we have written here, 1 by 2 is equal to k, which is constant, and it will be finally equal to 0. So your required polynomial is 2x square minus 5x plus 2. This is the required polynomial. Now we have to find the value of zeros of this quadratic polynomial. So let them equalize to 0. So 2x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now let us factorize it. 4 1 ja 4, and 2 multiplied by 2 will be equal to 4, and minus 4 minus 1 will be equal to minus 5. So you can see, if we multiply 2 by 2 we will get 4, and if we multiply minus 4 minus 1, if we add it, it will be equal to minus 5, and minus 4 into minus 1 will be equal to 4. So we have to divide middle term into two parts such that their sum is equal to minus 5 and product is equal to 4. So we have done it, minus 4x minus x and plus 2. Now factorize it, it will be equal to x minus 2 and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to 2 and x will be equal to 1 by 2. So required zeros will be 2 and 1 by 2. This is your final answer. So we have finded out the quadratic polynomial, and then we have find its 0, and zeros is 2 1 by 2, as it is given that the sum of zeros is 5 by 2. You can add it, it will be equal to 5 by 2, and if we multiply it, the product will be equal to 1. 2 and 2 will be cancelled, then 1 will left. So product is, as you can see in question, product is equal to 1. Now let us see another question. If x is equal to 2 by 3, it is given that if x is equal to 2 by 3 and x is equal to minus 3 are the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus 7x plus b is equal to 0, then find the values of a and b. These two values are the roots of quadratic equation ax square plus 7x plus b is equal to 0, then we have to find the values of a and b. So this is the given quadratic equation. This is equation first. Now since x is equal to 2 by 3 is a root of equation first, so it will satisfy the equation first. ये इसको सेटिस्फाई करेगा, मतलब x के जगह पे 2/3 रखेंगे तो इसका वैल्यू 0 के बराबर आएगा. तो a इंटू एक्स को रिप्लेस कर दिया गया 2/3 से, जहाँ जहाँ x है वहाँ 2/3 रख दिया गया. तो ये हो जाएगा, ये देखो 2 का स्क्वायर 4 और 3 का स्क्वायर 9, तो 4a/9 हो गया. और यहाँ पे 7 2 जा 14/3 हो गया, प्लस b इज इक्वल टू 0. अब इसका बट्टा कुछ नहीं तो 1 है, तो इसका एलसीएम लेंगे 9 3 1 का, तो 9 होगा. यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 4a, यहाँ 3 से भाग दोगे 3 3 जा 9, 3 14 जा 42, और ये 1 9 जा 9, 9 को b से करेंगे 9b इज इक्वल टू 0. 9 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे उधर, ये 0 9 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, RHS में जाएगा तो 0 हो जाएगा अल्टीमेटली इसका वैल्यू. तो 4a प्लस 9b प्लस 42 इज इक्वल टू 0. अब 4a प्लस 9b को इसको उधर भेज दिया गया -42. दिस इज इक्वेशन सेकेंड. ऑल्सो सेकेंड अनदर रूट ऑफ द इक्वेशन इज गिवन x इज इक्वल टू -3 is another root of equation first. So a into -3a square plus 7 into -3 plus b will be equal to 0. अब यहाँ पे इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में x की जगह पे -3 रख दिया गया, तो a इंटू -3a स्क्वायर प्लस 7 इंटू -3 प्लस b इज इक्वल टू 0. तो ये माइनस का स्क्वायर प्लस हो जाएगा 9a माइनस प्लस माइनस माइनस 7 3 जा 21 प्लस b इज इक्वल टू 0. तो 9a प्लस b माइनस 21 इज इक्वल टू 0. तो 9a प्लस b इज इक्वल टू 21 हो गया. अब b का वैल्यू यहाँ से निकालेंगे तो इस 9a को उधर ट्रांसफ़र कर देंगे, b विल बी इक्वल टू 21. ये 9a उधर गया तो -9a, ये इक्वेशन थर्ड हो गया. अब पुट करेंगे b का वैल्यू जो निकाले हैं उसको इक्वेशन सेकेंड में, इसमें तो यहाँ 4a है, 4a लिखा गया प्लस 9. अब b का वैल्यू रख देंगे 21 माइनस 9a इज इक्वल टू -42. अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, 4a प्लस 9 को 21 से मल्टीप्लाई किए, फिर 9 को 9 से मल्टीप्लाई किए, यहाँ पे -81a आ गया, फिर माइनस इज इक्वल टू -42. अब ये देखो 189 है, 4a में से 81a माइनस करोगे तो -77a बचेगा बराबर -42. तो 189 प्लस 42 इज इक्वल टू 77a. तो 231 इज इक्वल टू 77a. ये 42 को इधर ला दिया गया तो इसको जोड़ोगे तो 231 हो गया. अब 77 को इधर ट्रांसफ़र करो LHS में, तो 231/77 विल बी इक्वल टू a इज इक्वल टू 3. अब a का वैल्यू इक्वेशन थर्ड में रख देना है. इक्वेशन थर्ड में रखेंगे, वी गेट b इज इक्वल टू 21 माइनस 9a, तो 9 इंटू 3, तो b इज इक्वल टू 21 माइनस 27, दैट इज -6. सो वी हैव finded the value of a and b. A will be equal to 3 and b will be equal to -6. So this is the second problem, third problem of today, that is part third. Okay, bye.